When tariffs and other taxes and regulations make it a little more expensive for you to operate, you can pass those costs on to the consumer, assuming that, again, you have a valuable product where they still see the value at that new price. And so a business can adapt to the economy in a way that a salaried employee just honestly has much more difficulty doing. And we haven't even talked about all the ways that you can write off a lot more expenses as a business owner. That as a business owner, you can write some meals off, you can write off some gas, that you can write off expenses when you travel, as long as it's for business purposes and conferences, and the list just keeps going. That you have a lot of advantages as a business owner to help you fight inflation. Now, naturally, that lends the question, well, what kind of business? And me, I'm in a service-based business, and I find that that's typically a great place to start. And the reason is because you don't have a lot of built-in expenses. That is not impossible for you to have a service-based business that just requires you to pay for a laptop, it requires you to pay for internet, and you're in the game. You're out there now. Naturally, there are more costs when it comes to having a service-based business, but depending on the type of service industry that you enter, that it's not impossible. Versus if I have to pay to have something created, then I have to store that item or I have to ship that item, especially if I have it made overseas in some other country, there's a lot more logistical issues that I have to pay for, and I have to pay all that before I even sell one item. But in a service-based business where you can sell the item and fulfill the item almost at the same time,